My name is Jimmy, his name is Jake, and this is the Weekly Dumb Jake. It's Thanksgiving week.
Jim, Zach, it was cheese-giving for me this weekend. Went to a potluck. Everyone brings a cheesy thing. I threw up on my pants.
Were your pants on?
My pants were on. I have a video I'll show you guys. We can't put it in the Weekly Dumb because it's just me covered in puke. How are you? You guys want to see it now? Instant reaction?
Okay.
You puked all over the Uber.
In the Uber, you puked.
It was pre, during, and after.
Oh.
A lot of cheese.
Aaron Nola signed, Jake, in the sports.
Aaron Nola kicks off MLB free agency, although he returns to his Phillies, so I guess he didn't really leave. He re-signed.
Less puke, more ball.
And you know where the rest of the free agents are going.
We're going to tell everyone where they're going.
Jordan Montgomery.
Red Sox, I hate it.
Wow.
Yeah, Sonny Gray?
Houston.
Really? Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Cocksure. Cody Bellinger.
I don't know, actually. Ooh, let me think. I don't think the Yankees, Cubs.
Nice.
I think they've said they're not doing that. Or did they say they want to do that? I don't know. Back with the Cubs. Stroman. That's an interesting one.
San Francisco.
Ooh, Blake Snell.
Europe. MLB Europe. $300 million, though. And your guy, Andrew McCutchen.
Buffaloes. Yamamoto.
Where's he going? Yankees. Yankees.
Yes. This is how my son does it.
Pretty good.
Yeah, let's get you sick.
Cheese giving.
Fever.
What was this almost breakdown you're telling me about? Because we got handshakes.
I love a good handshake skirmish. I do actually enjoy a good handshake skirmish. It's supposed to be so formal. Like, you don't have to do it, you know? When the football coaches like meet each other in the middle, like that doesn't need to happen.
No.
But society has said it does, and then there's like this conduct.
I like it.
I like it too, but
I like it.
It doesn't have to happen.
But it should.
Okay.
It should.
Well, the coaches, Seton Hall and Wagner coaches, they got into a little tiff as they shook hands. The Seton Hall coach, Holloway, starts it. He shakes his hand. He pauses, said, "Hey, I didn't like that you had your guy foul us when we're beating you by so many points. Why extend the game? That's not cool." All during the shake.
Right.
And then the Wagner coach said, "Don't tell me how to coach my team." And then Seton Hall coach ripped his hand. Said, "I'll tell you what I want to tell you. I'm your big brother."
It's really interesting. Both these guys went to Seton Hall. Holloway was the coach for St. Peter, so he was famous when they were making their run, and then he went back home, lost him. But we got some big brother, little brother stuff going on here, which you can speak on better than me. Your little baby brother Luke birthed like a horse.
You were birthed like a horse. Well, you know, in sports, the Mets, the Yankees, a lot of times the insult is little brother, right? And big brother, little brother. The coach for Seton Hall, Holloway, said after the game, "I take full responsibility for that. I like Donald. Donald was like a little brother to me. I'm super disappointed that happened. As the bigger brother, I take full responsibility for it because it should have never happened." Those are more fighting words than whatever he said in the handshake line.
Right.
Wagner coach is more pissed about that than whatever he said while shaking hands. Like, fuck you, dude.
Well, he does call him his big brother too, so he's half in on it. But I don't know, what's the other angle? Do you say like old? Like Sheen's a little old, so you know I got to be careful with him.
And I'm your little brother?
We can't do this.
Back to the sports.
Jim, in more sports, which are brought to us by
DraftKings.
Myles Garrett. Big week for him. Great pants. Zach was showing me that video. But we also had a little funny situation. I mean, AFC North rivalry game, and the Steelers quarterback's helmet comes off, and Myles Garrett picks it up. Normally, wouldn't be the biggest incident, but previously that happened, and Myles Garrett swung it at the quarterback. So we have a nice situation. The O-linemen come over because they got to protect him. We've all seen the movie The Replacements. And then Myles Garrett gives a helmet, and I'm cool. I'm coolin', man.
I'm coolin', man.
I'm a reformed man.
I don't do that anymore.
I don't beat guys with their own helmets anymore.
No.
Not me. I did do a breakdown when he did that to Rudolph back in the day. It was wild. I told you, I strictly said, don't take a player's helmet off and hit him in the face with it. I forget what I said about it then, but my official stance on it now is wild. So I'm glad he didn't do it.
Official stance.
Kind of tempted, you know.
And then this Not Sports.
Not Sports is a classic case of a couple burglars putting themselves in jail. Zach, check this out.
Zach, get ready for this one.
There's a medium security prison.
Retired medium security prison.
Retired because of inhumane treatment of the prisoners who it feels like could have escaped. Only medium security. These burglars tried to rob the empty, abandoned medium security prison, and they all went into the same cell searching for shit and shut the door behind them and locked themselves in a jail cell in a medium security prison. They got found. Cops came and were like, well, cops probably made a joke like more of a transportation than whatever the term is when you put someone in jail.
What was that joke that they
more
made
of
when they
a
rolled
transfer than a, what's it called when you transfer prisoners?
All of our officer friends comment the joke you would have made.
Usually I don't do prison. Usually cops don't do prisoner transfers, something like that, because they're transferring from one jail to the next jail. You get the joke?
Do you guys get the joke yet?
Has anyone figured out what I'm trying to say here? We usually do arrests, not transfers. Bam! That's what they should have said.
That's what I should have said.
I'm squeezing my hands really hard.
Oh my God.
Employee of the month, Zach. It's the employee of the week.
It's the
employee of the week. It's the employee of the week.
Are you going first timer here?
Do you think he even cares?
I think he does.
He wants it?
Like, I think it would be big for his Thanksgiving.
Tom DeFina.
Yeah. Goes back to the Bronx days. We were kind of surprised he hadn't won employee of the week yet. But yeah, I see him at Thanksgiving being like casually being like, did win employee of the week this week.
Yeah.
And I go, yeah, what's that come with? And then he's not going to show the
picture on the wall.
Although his family would love that joke you had the officer saying.
Usually we do arrests, not transfers. Like that.
You gonna edit this one, Zach? That was a weekly dumb!
The weather might be cooling down, but the action on the field stays hot. And today we've teamed up with DraftKings, an official partner of the NFL, to get you closer to the action. Right now, new customers who bet just $5 will get $150 in bonus bets instantly. So download the DraftKings app now and use promo code DUMB and bet just $5 on any wager and get $150 in bonus bets instantly. That's promo code DUMB, only at DraftKings Sportsbook.
You boys already served your punishment.
That was said too.
That was before that joke.
Mine is a larger officer who moves at a slower pace, and he waddles in and says, "Hey, usually we do arrests, not transfers."
They were establishing a baseline of we're gonna make jokes.
Yes.
And then they hit him with that.
Yeah.
That bad boy.
And the guy in the cell was like, "What does he mean transfer?" He's like, "Well, we're already in jail, dummy." Why would you rob that place? Maybe he left something in his cell. Phone number in the medium security prison. He wrote down a phone number. The girl he was seeing. He wanted to go back and find the phone number. It was written on the wall. Dumb.